Hello everyone, we are together with Max today at AppsFlyer Fall Release, and he is head of creative optimization operations at AppsFlyer. And today actually they revealed lots of cool stuff, especially for like mobile games and apps studios, lots of updates. And I would like to make it like very easy and clear for you, not super high level. So let's start from beginning. Why does it all matter? Why are we after all these? Let's improve this. Let's make it automated. And why?
Amazing question. So again, it's my belief, but also the data shows that creative today is really the single biggest driver of performance. I know it sounds very high level,
Yes.
but I can explain that. Just stop me where I'm going to deep dive.
Let's go.
Eventually, each network they have their own algorithms, and every advertiser, what he needs to do is beat the algorithm. That's it. Once you beat their algorithm, your creative would be the winner, and that's it. And now you just need to replicate that to be successful. That's why creative is super important. Marry that and combine that with the power of AI today that can speed up the process, right? Make more content, better content in a much cheaper way. So that's where every advertiser basically need to focus today.
Yeah.
You can create a lot of content. You need to beat the algorithms. Go for it. Have the right data and the right tools to make it better than your competitor.
And like today there are thousands of creatives, produced in the market every day, and I'm even putting aside the monkey work behind this. Uh, I would like to clearly understand, try to make it simple. What is changing with what you have been developing?
So I think let's put it in three things. So first of all, as you said, today, by the way, today 80% probably of the advertisers still trying to win creatives manually. Collect data, go to networks dashboards. It's not, it doesn't connect it to the MMP data.
Yeah.
You can see upper funnel and maybe what scales, but now you need to look at down funnel, retention, cohorted metrics.
Yeah.
Again, leave aside the manual work, again, without having a clear kind of single source of truth. That's the creative, that's the winning one, that's the losing one, that's what I need to remove. Again, it's not just waste of time. You are not acting at the right time and not getting the right decision to be successful.
Very clear. And you mentioned actually three things. So how would you
Yeah.
elaborate on that?
Amazing. So that's the first thing, like creating
go.
a single source of truth. Second one, use the data, right? So creative today, because of the scale, because of the technology, because of AI, before even generating creatives, it can turn your creative into data.
Yes.
And that's the new power, new capability that you should use for your success, right? So take all of your data, turn it into, sorry, take all of your creatives, turn it into data, and extracts insights to strategize better, right? So again, second thing is use the data from creatives to make better iterations, to make better decisions, to even create new versions of creative based not just on hunch,
Yes.
but on data. And the third thing is automation, right? So that's exactly what we talked about today. Again, it's a machine, as I said. You go from trying a new batch of creatives, you see what's working, you need to extract this data, you need to create new creatives, you need to test them, distribute them. Again, it's a flywheel, and you can't do that manually
Yeah.
at the scale where the industry is currently today, and it's going to explode even more.
Yes. And actually, let's, like you mentioned, the data side, automation side, and let's try to make it even higher level. Like now, we are actually witnessing another era on the creative side, not just, automation, AI side, getting rid of manual work. Where are we heading here? What is the bigger picture?
So I would tell you what is my
Yes,
belief, right?
please.
So I think eventually the production side of things, of producing creatives, it still didn't revolutionize, right?
Yes.
We are just seeing an early glimpses into that. We are at the beginning. If with the LLMs, ChatGPTs, we are kind of at the we're already at the
Yeah.
plateau. With AI in image generation, video generation,
All
gameplay
together.
generation, we are still at very early stage,
Yes.
and that's the holy grail. And again, there's a lot of applications for that. It's both on the advertiser side, when they can create much better, much more data-driven quality creative, but it's also on the network side. Very soon you would see networks altering creatives
Yes.
for the clients and optimizing based on their insights. But again, it's not enough. Eventually, it's the side of the network and their changes to the creatives, and the side of the advertiser where the brand comes, where the storytelling comes. Again, that's something that's the creativity side of things that will always come from the advertiser, marrying with marrying that with the technical side of the networks with the technology together. That's the holy grail where what I'm calling the creative flywheel will literally explode into like new way of marketing.
What you mentioned is literally one-stop shop on the UA creative space, and I think even like what we are witnessing today on AppsFlyer's updates, also in this AI suite side. Imagine like you already make it one stop in AppsFlyer, connecting it to also all the ad networks, and like that will be really really crazy. And I think that's what I believe for the next like big picture overall. Okay, I would like to connect the dots and get your advices for mobile apps and game studios listening to you.
Okay, so I'll try to be short here because I can go for a lot. I think again everything is about being creative, thinking about the audience eventually because that's who you are trying to
Yes.
engage. Eventually, you need an end user that will like your creative, be engaged with it, and would click and install from it. So that's what you should have in your mind. And again, from other side, use the data that the creative produce, utilize that, make it a machine, and just be ready for the world where AI is like at your service to create any creative basically very fast and very cheap.
Very well said. So I think we wish you best of luck in this very competitive market. So it's not a need anymore, I think. Would you agree if I say it is a must to get the best out of all these automation and newest tech tools?
Of course, again, if you are not doing it, your competitor does that, and again, that's the truth. That's a fact. So yeah.
Here are the takeaways from AppsFlyer Fall Release event. Stay with us.